Hello everyone, welcome back. So in the last lecture, you saw that basically we have successfully created your register page, and in the form data, we have the value. This one form data, whatever you type in the form, register form, that value we have stored inside form data. You will check it here. Basically, let me here you have to go to the register page and check it here. Okay, just here I am storing the values in this form. Then that form values like name, email, and password here, like name, email, password, confirm password, and this is terms. Okay, so all this value we will try to send it to the server side in the body. So this is the body. So in the form data here you have your name, email, password, like that things. So this email, okay, this data basically with the help of this API endpoint here. Okay, basically this is your path where you want try to send your data to save in the database. Okay, so for that one you need to create API folder. You will check it here. This is API, then register. So inside it, make sure that inside it create the new folder API. Then inside it create the new folder again. That is a register here. Okay, you will check it. This is API, then inside register. Okay, then inside it create the new file root.js. Okay, so let here we have to implement the logics. Okay, to save your data in the database. So the first thing here you need to import the necessary module here like Next.js helper to format response in the API rules. Basically, it is used to send a JSON response to the client side. Here we have to import next response from the next server. Then after that here we have to import the custom iterative function to connect to your MongoDB database. Basically this function we have not yet created. Okay, so don't worry about it. But we have first get data from the register page to the server side. And then after that we will create this function and adjust all this data. We will try to save in the database. So here we have to import db connect from at the rate forward slash okay utils, then db connect. Just for now you will write it here, then after that we will create these functions. Then as well as here to importing your mongoose model for the user collection. You should interact with the user data and save in the database. Import user from at the rate forward slash model forward slash user. Then also one thing here we have to import or install library that is the bcrypt. From the bcrypt it is used to hash password securely before storing them in the database. Basically saving in the database we have to just bcrypt or hash. Basically I want to make your password strong. Okay, here import bcrypt from at bcrypt. Here right bcrypt library. Okay. Now fine. So let also we have to install this by let also here we have to import in this library. Just use npm i bcrypt. Okay, npm i bcrypt library. You need to just install. So here we have to create the main post function to handle the user registrations inside your applications. So here we have to write the export async functions, async function, and that post. And then inside it here, okay, here first thing here, okay, here we have to connect to the database, but we have not yet created. So you have to just leave as it is. First, I want to check whatever you try to send the data from the client side, you got to the server side or not. So let is a const body. It is equal to await rec dot json. Make sure that here you will get here request. Now you will remove these things unnecessary rec.json. Now it's below here. This structure user input name, email, and password from the request bodies. So here you have to write the const, then name and email, and then password. Okay, it is equal to getting from the bodies. As well as here, log the input to the console for the debugging purpose. Okay, only during the development mode. Console.log, then inside it, here you can paste it. Okay, copy this one. So copy this and simply just we have to paste it here. Now, okay, because you will go to the issue because we have not yet these two things. Okay, so here we have to just comment for now, and here we have installed successfully this library. So whenever you install library, make sure that you have to, so you have to always verify that one. You will see here we have successfully installed that library. So that's why here we inside your package.json file we have this one bcrypt. Okay, so it means you have successfully installed. So let's check here. Basically this is name, email, password. You will get from the here this one name, email, password. Okay, so all this data we will get to the server side. Server side means guys simply just you have to go inside API folder, then we will try here your implement your server side code or backend side code. Okay, so you will always remember this is a backend code. Whatever you have put inside API folder, any folder directories, routes, okay, or path. So all that one whatever you have inside API, you will call here the backend code. Okay, okay, this is log, not log. This is log. Then check it here, guys. Just I want to try to fill the details. Use fake filler and create account, and you have to check your terminal. Compiling API register, and you will see just you will see from the client side you will successfully get your all the detail like name, email, password from the client side to the server side. Means you will check it here. So whatever you type here, okay, all this data with the help of this form here, with the help of this root, guys. Okay, this is localhost. Then go inside API folder. So this is API folder. Then inside a register folder. So that's why here we have the register folder, and method it is post. Got it. So here method it is post. So that's why you will write here method it is a post here. Okay. So this is a post. So now, so you have to always write the same method. I mean, here if you write the get method, then also you need to here in place of post write the get method. If you here write the put method, then similarly here you have to write the put method. Here if you write the delete method here, this one in place of post, then similarly go to the server side, and here you have to write the delete method. Got it? So you know that guys, and basically from the server side you will successfully get your data to the client side with the help of this path. Okay, this is your API endpoint, and in the body, this is your main body. In the body, we have sent your data like name, email, password to the server side with the help of this API endpoint. So in the body here, this is your server side. Okay, whatever you have to put inside API, that is the server side code. So you know that in the body, what you have sent from the client side, like name, email, password. So that's why you will get it here. And after that, and one thing I want to tell you here, has the password using the bcrypt with salt 10 round. Okay, basically it aids the security. Okay, so basically this library, guys. So let me use it here for the just debugging purpose. Const here, right? The mhm, hashed password it is equal to a bit bcrypt dot has, and inside it you write the password and it is a 10. Got it? Then just console.log here. Then you can easily understand here basically why here I am installing this library in this project. Here's inside string has the password. Then this is your hash password. Okay. Then let me check it here. Try to fill here, creating account, and then now in this server side you will see your hash password. This is your hash password. You will see from the client side you will got this password. Okay, this one. But here we have with the help of that library, bcrypt library, we have hashed password. Okay, so make sure that in the database always we will try to save the hash password like this. Okay, always we will first hash your password, then we will try to save in the database. Okay, so now let's here you have to cut this line of code, also this line of code, and here we have to use what try and catch block for error handlings. So okay, if you know JavaScript, then you know that here this is what try and catch block. So let me first we have to go inside catch block. Okay, so inside the catch block, log any server database bcrypt error for the debugging purpose. Just here write what console.log, then inside it just here write error messages, print that error, then return a 500 internal server error message with the error message to the client side, return next response dot JSONs. Then you need to write error as a error dot messages. Okay. Then status it is a 500. It means server error. This is comma, not a dot. Whatever you got and the error inside your catch block here, inside try block, then that error you will see here. So let me inside here. So the first thing here, check if user with the same email already exists in the database or not. So that's why here we have to implement the logic like const existing user. Here right, existing user is equal to await user dot find. Here what? Not user activations. Remove this. And this is a user collection we have not yet created, but we will create after this lecture. Okay, so this is what find one, guys. Just you need to find that one, find one, and then this is on the basis of email that you got from the client side. This email, guys, this one here, and then here we will check the condition. If email is already registered, return an error response. If existing user, then inside it here. Okay, if the email is already registered, return your response to the client side. So you need to return next response dot JSONs. Okay, then inside it here like a error message error dot. Okay, guys. So this is what here email already in use. Okay, email already in use. Already in use. And then what you will write here as well as status code here 500. It means server error. This might be better as 409 conflict or 400 bad request. So that's why here right status 500 formatting documents and then goes below. And here we have already hashed the password using the big crypt with the salt round 10 means we will making your password more secure. And then create and save a new user with the given name, email, and dashed password in the database. So the thing here, let's do that, guys. Const user is equal to what? Await new user. This is user collection, so we have not yet created. So inside it here inside object, like here we have the name, then email. Here we have the password. That is what hashed password here. Okay, so this is a hashed password. Now, okay, make sure that updated we have to saving in the database dot dot save functions. Okay, then response with success message after user registration. Here we have to return next response dot JSON and inside here right MSG. Okay, this is not capital messages, and that is what user registered successfully. Okay, so here it is right registered successfully. Formatting document. So this message user registered successfully. Okay, guys. So now at this time, you know that in this message, this one, and this error, okay, that is the error. Or here we have this error. This one, we will go out to the client side basically in the page. You know that here we have whatever here what here we have written this is data dot message msg and data dot err. Basically this messages are this here you got it from this line of code. Here this messages, okay, are this error, are this error. Hmm. Okay, this one guys. Okay, so let me check here client side. Now at this time, if everything is fine, then you will see here the messages from the server side. Let me create account. Here what happened guys, we will not got the error. Why? And you will see the messages like user is not defined. Okay. Hmm. That's fine, but you not get the notification to the client side. Why? Let me go to the back and register page and then in the page here. Okay, just for now. At this time you will got this success message or your messages. Let me will try to again filling your details and then create account. Why here the message it is not display? Basically your notification, but everything is fine. Let me you can easily debug inside a network tab. This is 500 internet server and you will see here the messages user is not defined. But it's with that here your notification it is not visible. Notification why it is not visible guys? Here user is not defined. Here we have also let me check it here. Okay, basically where you got this message This month we will try to send here the network tab, field details. Mm-hmm. Create your account, register 500 in the ERR. Fine. But your notification it is not visible here. But you will see in the terminal you got the issue with that one, like user is not defined. Here let me also write the success message like status code. Status. It is a 200. It is successful. hmm Okay, you have to cut in this line and then put it here. Okay, this is the user. Okay, let me remove these two things. Okay, you will got this one. That is what we have not yet created that one model. You will see an import user from the models user. So in the next lecture we will create the model. Got it? So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lectures.